Home Life and Style is brought to you by the Pine Hills, offering inspired new homes and daily adventures just 45 minutes from Boston. Ethan Allen, we make the American home. Longfellow Design Build, architect and builder for Cape Cod and beyond. Snow and Jones, a fixture in New England homes since 1952. And by Classic Tile and Stone, your tile and stone destination.
Hi, I'm Parker Kelley. Welcome to Home Life and Style. I am passionate about design, food, and travel. I love discovering new places, meeting new people, and sharing who they are, how they live, and what they love. In each episode, I'll introduce you to a new destination through the eyes of the people who call it home. Join me as we celebrate these towns, these people, these homes in style. Today I'm on my way to Lexington, Massachusetts, a historic town settled in 1641, located in Greater Boston. Lexington is known for being home to many buildings, parks, and monuments dating back from the colonial and revolutionary times. Some of the most popular landmarks that draw tourists to the town include the Common, later known as the Battle Green, and the Minuteman statue, a life-size bronze figure commemorating the militia who fought with the British in the American Revolutionary War. With a current population of around 34,000, Lexington is known for its excellent school system and offers plenty of modern shops and restaurants that line its charming downtown. I'm on my way to meet Mike and Liz in their 12,600 square foot contemporary home. The couple, who met through their nonprofit work 20 years ago, have been married 10 years. Out of those 10 years, they lived in 6 homes before finding the right spot to build and raise their family. The design took a year and a half and another year and a half to build. Liz, a former dental assistant, stays at home with their 2 children, Jaden and Christinea, while Mike is the founder and CEO of a tech IT company in Boston. The two have strong ties and pride in their Portuguese heritage. Community and family mean everything to them. We're going to meet this couple, tour their stunning home, talk to the architect and builder, visit a Portuguese market, join in a Portuguese festival, and we're going to cook up a Portuguese dinner party like you've never seen before. This is Home Life and Style in Lexington, Massachusetts.
Hi!
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Parker.
Parker.
Welcome.
How are you?
Thank you. It's very nice to be here. Very nice to be in your home.
Nice to have you.
And I love the welcoming, beautiful, bright, cheery doors when you walk in. So tell me, that's you, right? That's you.
That
is all Liz.
Yes. Mike is not as colorful as I am. I like not a lot, but some pops of color here and there.
The house is primarily white because I love white, and Liz likes color, so here we go.
Yeah.
So tell me about this attribute. It looks like a tribute.
It is. It really is. Fado is known as one of Portugal's, it's a part of the music that we grew up listening to. And now it's basically been taken over by other artists who we also absolutely love. Marisa, that was actually Mike and I's first date.
Oh, wait, there's a story.
There is.
Just got the door. There's a good story. Okay, go ahead.
So our first date was actually at the Berkeley Performing Arts in Boston, and it was to go watch Marisa sing live, and we love her as a person and as an artist. She's amazing.
Well, this is great. Also, it's emblematic of your first date.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is. This is our living room
Yeah.
and our entertainment space. We entertain quite a bit.
Yes,
we
you do.
have
I've heard that.
quite a bit of people over.
Yes,
So
we do.
Thanksgiving, we have well over 60 guests.
Wow.
And then
okay.
we do
yes.
Friendsgiving, and we have 70 plus guests.
Oh, okay. So you do a couple.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that is adorable. Oh, look at. That's the family wall.
That is.
Oh, those are your beautiful children.
It is.
Oh, goodness.
That's Jaden on the left and Christina on the right.
Oh, let me take that in. Oh my goodness.
7 and
Jaden
9. Yeah.
and
Christina.
Christina.
Yeah.
And you are smooching in the background.
Yes.
We are.
Oh, that is adorable. That's a lovely
Right.
family wall. Oh, that just touches my heart. Oh, and look at the balls look beautiful from here too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Making it three-dimensional and it works from all angles, right?
Beautiful. And the shadows.
Yes.
Oh, the shadows they create are gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah.
The lighting.
Yes.
And we have the skylights open and they kind of dangle out in the middle of the air with the wind blowing through them.
Wow, really dynamic, really dynamic. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
So tell me about this, is striking too.
When we built the fireplace, we actually had fire glass inside of it, and we were wondering what we could put out there in these V lights. We really just had LED lights. So we kind of plugged away at some of the fire glass and epoxied it in, and we said, wow, that actually looks really cool.
Wow, that's cool.
Great, let's move on to our dining room.
All right, that sounds good. And more floating. Oh, I love, 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 love.
So this is, as you can see, our dining room, and we had looked at a few chandeliers.
Yeah.
And as you can see, we went very contemporary.
Yes.
Mike's very contemporary. I am what you call transitional,
Okay.
but I do like the clean lines, and I do, so we actually fell in love with that. It actually is supposed to mimic stars. Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful thing.
Yeah. As you can tell, the
Yes.
entertainment part, we put 2 sinks. We made sure we had a little bit for both mom and mother-in-law to kind of help out in the kitchen, and it just flows really well. I mean, when we have parties, it's like there's no anybody being on top of each other, which is great.
And what's this space here?
This is
Pantry?
Yes. This is the holy grail of moms everywhere.
The overstock.
This was, I had talked to our builder, Matthew, and I said, I don't care, I care about the kitchen, of course, but I need a pantry that I can just go into and be right here, close to the kitchen, because it's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, Parker, let me show you our wine room.
All right, now, so this is your domain.
It is,
Yes.
yes. I wanted to make sure that we had a wine room right off of our dining room, because you could
especially-
never run out of wine in a Portuguese family. Originally, the architect wanted to put it downstairs. I said, there's no way. I'm not going downstairs every time I need a bottle of wine.
I love the way everything's partitioned here.
So this is our master bedroom.
Okay. Oh, beautiful lighting fixture here. Yeah. And your color that I love. Oh.
Yes, so the color palette, I love teal. My favorite color is actually green. And I felt like teal and orange kind of complement each other. And then we obviously added in the grays because of the concrete floors. Okay, Parker, why don't we go upstairs, see the rest of the house?
Yes. Oh, these are the lit stairs
They
that I
are.
saw on my way here.
Yes. So this right here is what we call Dave's room.
Okay, who's Dave?
So it's our guest bedroom, and Dave is my brother-in-law, Mike's brother. And when he comes home from Chicago, he stays with us. Yeah. So this is his room. He has his closet.
Dave's closet
His
too.
stuff in. He has, so he doesn't have to pack when he comes.
For real?
He already has clothes here. So he just brings his whatever he has on at the time and his laptop and
He's
this is
here
your
all the
brother.
time. Yes.
yes.
Now, so does Dave have someone who Dave brings, or Dave's?
No. So this is Paul's room.
Oh, this is Paul's.
Paul is my brother.
No,
So
that's
when
not
Paul
true.
flies here from Florida,
Okay.
this is where Paul stays.
Do Paul and Dave ever stay at the same time, or?
Yes, they
Yeah,
have.
they were here for my 40th.
And they know each other.
They
Very
do.
well.
They get along very well. Yes. So they each have their own space.
Yeah. So this is Paul's.
Yes.
Okay. Gorgeous, and I can see everywhere.
Yes.
So we will come and show you the media room.
Okay. Media room. I have my media pass. Oh, the blue lights. Ooh.
Here it is.
Oh, look at this. All right, what are we watching this afternoon? Oh, this is great. And so you didn't have one of these growing up?
No,
No.
we didn't have any of this growing up. Yeah, we grew up in Cambridge when Cambridge was not Cambridge.
Right, yeah.
East Cambridge was not what it is today, but yeah, on the third floor of a 3-family house. So quite, my parents just immigrated from Portugal, and this was not even in their wildest dreams or our wildest dreams. So
yes, for sure.
we're very fortunate to get here.
Yes.
After the amazing home tour, we agreed to meet later that night in Cambridge. The couple wanted me to experience their Portuguese Cultural Center. There, they meet Portuguese families from across Massachusetts once a month to fundraise for those less fortunate in their community. They asked me to bring my appetite and dancing shoes and promised me it would be a night to remember. Mike, it seemed, introduced me to almost everyone there. I felt so embraced by this community. Liz, who does a lot of theater and performing arts and loves the stage, got the night started with a warm welcome. The feast, with all kinds of Portuguese fare, was laid out for us all to enjoy. And they were right about my dancing shoes. The floor here was hopping all night long, and so was I.
Up next on Home, Life, and Style.
All right, let's go have some lunch.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
I've got joy to share with you in my arms. Just a little hug every day will solve your problems. I've got love to share with you in my pocket. Just a little kiss on the lips and we'll skyrocket.
What is luxury? The warmth of custom fabrics? The timeless beauty of exotic woods? 88 years of uncompromising craftsmanship? Or a world-class designer to help you curate the home of your dreams? At Ethan Allen, luxury is all of these things. It is modern, classic, elegant, and right now, it is more attainable than ever. Ethan Allen, we make the American home.
At Longfellow Design Build, we design and build new homes, new kitchens, new additions to your home. We handle everything from conception to completion, working in unison with you, for you, so you can have the home you envision, so you can have the home you deserve, so you can focus on what's important. Longfellow Design Build, architect and builder, for Cape Cod and beyond.
It's not just about the fixtures. Snow and Jones, the family-owned business that contractors and homeowners on the South Shore and Cape Cod have depended on since 1952. The next morning, after an incredible night, I headed to nearby Wilmington to meet up with the family's longtime friend and chef, Joseph Cerqueira, co-owner of Rocco's restaurant and bar. He couldn't have been more gracious. He gave me a quick tour, and we sat down to enjoy a delicious lunch. We had a long, delightful day ahead.
When you're at Rocco's, you have to have lunch.
Exactly. Lunch with the owner and the chef?
A lunch.
Who can say no? Thank you, sir. That's awesome. Thank you. So Portugal's where you're from?
Yes. I was born and raised in Portugal, and very young, I ended up in France. So I worked in the restaurant industry in France for a short time. Then later on, I ended up in South America. So I also in the restaurant business. And on my way to Australia, 39 years ago, I stopped here to visit my family and never left.
Really? Oh, wow.
You know?
So the places you've left, does that influence your cooking?
Yes.
That you've lived?
Yes. And, I love it here. I mean, it's my country. Salute.
Is to cooking with you
Anosa.
in the home and your restaurant and continuing everything you're doing.
Thank you. No, it was pretty good.
After lunch, Chef Joe and I met up again, this time in Fall River, Mass, to visit his go-to shop for Portuguese food and beverages, Portugalia Marketplace. He introduced me to Mike, the owner and manager. We all sat down to enjoy an espresso, while Mike shared the story of this family business set in an old textile mill. What an amazing selection of wine, charcuterie, cheese, tinned fish, olive oil, you name it. I felt like I had been completely transported. So thank you for the espresso.
No problem, my pleasure. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, really nice to meet you. And so there's some family history. Joe says there's family history
Correct.
here. Yeah, tell me about it.
My father started the business in 1988 in a 3-car garage 5 blocks from this current location.
Okay, a garage, stop right there.
Yeah.
Okay, was it your own home garage or just a garage?
It was our home garage. It was a tenement home. We lived in one of the floors, and he had started a little business in the backyard importing food from Portugal.
Really? Now, so you still had family and friends in Portugal who were sending over? Is that how it happened?
No, we still had some connections and ties to Portugal, but there being a sizable Portuguese community in this area, my father felt the need to service it. So.
Now, is it just one, or are you expanding all over the...
So, no,
we're
just one. We have a wholesale business that imports food and distributes. That's how Joe and I have come to know each other, because I've been supplying Joe for as long as he's been in the business, in the Portuguese restaurant business, the business in general.
Oh, this is with your old restaurant?
Since
Correct.
1995, yeah.
Since
Yeah.
95.
Yeah, he was a baby, but he delivered the product back then. Yeah.
So I was, that's how I got my start as a delivery boy.
Right.
You got to start somewhere.
Yes, well, I think when you're at the top, it's important to have done a lot of the jobs, and then you know them all. Especially, restaurant industry is definitely like that.
Definitely.
Well, yeah, I've been involved in this business since I can remember. I was 11 when my father started, and I can remember at 11, 12, slinging boxes.
Yeah.
So it's been a long journey, but this was I felt like we could really do something interesting and cool and unique with this space. Being that this town is so well known for its textile heritage and its Portuguese community, this is sort of a mashup of the two.
Yeah, that's really cool. Wow, that is a lot of cod.
We have a lot of bacalhau here.
Thousands and thousands of pounds.
And so this is salted back in Portugal?
So in some cases, Portugal, Norway, and Canada. Those are the 3 largest markets processing salt cod.
And so what are we doing for the dinner party?
We're going to do a salad with like a ceviche type of style of cod. It's raw. It's called punheta de bacalhau.
Punheta de bacalhau.
Correct.
So this looks like a really beautiful piece.
Wow.
All right, Mike. Thank you very much. It is a good piece. Look at that. Look at the size of this thing.
Yeah.
All right. We're ready. Ready to go.
Up next on Home, Life, and Style.
Nice and tender. Sauce is really good.
I've worked with Kristen and Julie for about 7 years now, about 30 projects. They care as much as I do about the finished product. And every time I walk in, I'm always like, girls, what do we have new? And they always have things set aside to show me, and every time I go there, it's so exciting. They text me pictures as soon as tile comes in that they think is really exciting. Like, even on a Saturday, I'll get a text. And they'll know that I'm just as excited to see it as they are to share it. And so they're my go-to.
Recognized and respected. Classic Tile and Stone on Boston's South Shore. After an incredible day with Joe, I headed back to the birthplace of American liberty, back to Lexington, to Inn at Hastings Park, to change up for the dinner party ahead. The Inn, a boutique luxury hotel, welcomed me with warmth and personalized service, and dare I add, revolutionary hospitality. Inn at Hastings Park is the only Relais and Chateau hotel in the Boston area, and is set right amidst all that this charming town has to offer. A perfect place to stay, but alas, I had a dinner party to go to. When I arrived back at Mike and Liz's home, Chef Joe was already set in motion in the kitchen. So I have lunch with you, now we have dinner together.
Exactly. We're going to cook some a dry salt cod salad. A raw dry salt cod salad. And it's very simple.
Okay.
So we have
That's what all the chefs say. It's very simple. It's very simple.
Then we have 2 loins.
Okay.
Which we're going to shred them. So, and it's very simple. Just
breaking it apart.
Just breaking it apart.
All right. And this is going to be in a salad.
Going to be a salad. Well, actually going to be an hors d'oeuvre type of thing. We're going to put on top of cornbread, Portuguese style cornbread, okay, which is a heavy bread with a little bit of corn on it. So now we're going to move on. We're going to add some onions.
Okay, these are red onions.
Red onions, shredded very, very fine.
Not pickled or anything, just shredded.
Not pickled, just shredded onions, fresh
That's
onions.
good. I love the red onion.
We're gonna put plenty of olive oil.
Okay.
Olive oil is our friend.
A little pepper.
A little pepper.
And that's just a white pepper? What is that?
Yeah, I do both.
Oh, you both?
Yeah, both. I don't know, don't ask me why, but I like to use both.
Yeah.
So, and then just mix it.
All right.
Now we're just gonna grab this and just pour it over.
Okay. The Portuguese cornbread. And I smelled the garlic.
Yes, well, yeah, I just put a little bit of olive oil and garlic on it.
That smells great. Beautiful.
Is it good?
Look, the red onions in it.
It's Portuguese style ceviche.
Delightful. All right. That's starting to smell delightful.
I'm gonna add a little bit of white wine.
Okay. Not mine.
No, yes. No.
All right, there it is.
So now we're gonna add the clams.
All right. So how long do you think it'll simmer?
Oh, I like this. But it's very quick. Very clams open up real quick.
Yeah.
The final step. So we're gonna add cilantro.
Okay.
Plenty of it.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's copious amounts. Nice. Good. I love cilantro.
Some olives.
Those are pitted.
Pitted, correct. And some pickled vegetables.
Oh yeah. Nice. So cauliflower and some carrots.
Cauliflower, carrots,
Yep.
peppers.
Gotcha. So that pickle must add another flavor.
Yeah, gives a little zest to it.
Yes. Yeah. And the cilantro. Interesting mix here. I can't wait to try this. How are you doing it? Just piece of meat. Nice and tender. That sauce is really good. And what's a Portuguese dinner party without delicious Portuguese wine?
Everybody must start with a little bubbly, so today is no exception.
Okay.
Whoa!
Cheers.
There we go. Cheers.
Try it.
Okay.
We gotta try it. Very firm little bubbles. Can you see the minerality and the citrus you get in here?
Yes.
And a beautiful finish with a little citrus in the end.
Very nice.
Very nice.
As Joe continued in the kitchen, I snuck away with one of the guests, who happened to be talented architect Alan Joslin of Epstein Joslin Architects, an architecture, design, and planning firm nationally known for creating beloved cultural destinations and distinctive dwellings like Mike and Liz's. Alan shared his vision for this magnificent home. I don't know where to start. Tell me everything, Alan.
Oh boy. Well, it is funny. This house has been designed to be theatrical. And we probably brought that to it because that's our inclination. We do design concert halls, we design theaters, and my feeling is buildings are set pieces, are characters in a play. In other words, a play is a story. I think of people's lives as stories, just the way you probably interview,
Yes.
looking for the stories of your client,
Yes.
of your shows.
Yes.
We do the same in
Yes.
trying to design buildings, and then we try to build the building around that story. And so for these folks, the story was family.
Oh, in
lots and lots of
spades.
family.
Yes.
And so we pictured this dramatic place where family would be dispersed all over the place, like a big piazza surrounded by the houses and people looking through the windows or looking off the stairways down the hill town. So it's very much plays off of their love of their European background and the environments that they have fallen in love with from that.
Well, I think we should join the party.
There you go.
Up next on Home, Life, and Style.
I don't know.
All right, everyone. Want to just get your attention? Dinner is ready, so bon appetit.
Yes. Incredible chef, delightful food. I mean, Liz and Mike, your home is amazing. Such a privilege for me to be with your friends, your family, to sit at your table. I'm in Portugal right here in this beautiful setting. Alan and the builder, Matt, just the setting, the space, the theatrics, the design, and yet what really, really it comes down to is family and friends.
Yes.
And really just celebrating time together. And it is my real privilege to be with all of you. Salvi, honestly, beautiful. So that is Home Life and Style from Lexington, Massachusetts. Until next week, I'm Parker Kelley. Cheers.
Cheers.